For the week of December 16th, 2024, my Neptune in Aries on my glossary page is up as well. I look tired. Look at that. Oh. Anyway, show your love and support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Right now I'm at 3089 when it comes to the subscribers. And I am trying to bring these videos up to at least 1,000 views. So far, so good. We're in the 200, so that's pretty awesome. So make sure to show your love and support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you. I am still doing the $20 email readings. Very cheap. I use Grammarly so we can understand the words that I am writing. And if you would like a general for the Grammarly, it's based on, well, a general for the $20 email reading is 3 months, 1,500 words. Date of birth, time and place, first and last name. Keep your girl busy so I can pay my bills. And my electric bill is coming up, so let me pay for it. So thank you. So on the 16th, Mercury goes direct, thank God. And then we have the 2-week snail trail period. So it doesn't go officially direct to the 29th. So we could still be slipping and sliding on the ethers because the little glossy snail trail. So be careful with that. Mercury is direct, forming a fire trine with Jupiter, and Jupiter is still in retrograde in the 8th house, forming an air trine, which is going to help that. So this week is a very auspicious week for good news, for getting along with other people at work. Finances are improving. New love may begin at this time. Financial endeavors turn out to be very fortunate. You can be relying more on your intuition. You can be receiving some much needed good news. This is a positive time for growth with your career. You can be looking at the future. There could be talks of future coming up, so make sure to get a date on it. A great time for writers, bloggers, and a busy time for communications. You can be receiving some much needed good news. Your honest, straightforward, persuasive communication style is perfect for debating, asking for favors, public speaking, and sharing your thoughts. You might otherwise keep to yourself. You're likely to want to stay at home at this time and be more about family with this energy, or your lover. You may have new ideas about redecorating the home. You can be feeling sentimental. This is a good time to settle estate issues or land issues. It is a good time to rebuild or remodel your home. Working on self-acceptance is the key to empowerment. On the 17th, we have a yod happening with the 12th and 5th and 8th house. This is fated energy. This is an opportunity to have a different conversation this week. So this is going to be with Zeus in Libra, Neptune in Pisces, now direct, and Uranus in retrograde in the 7th house. I feel this is a time of self-realizations, being more honest with yourself when it comes to relationship. It doesn't mean you'll make decisions, but you are definitely seeing other people with a new pair of eyes at this time, or even have certain people figured out. Or you could be planning and strategizing certain situations to get out of them, or to use them to your advantage. I feel for some of you here, this could be a situation where you're going to stop doing certain things for other people, because you could see that you are it's a very much a one-sided relationship, and that really, or it's an acknowledgement that you really don't benefit through this situation, and like you're just another worker, okay, and like you are not receiving the respect or dignity that you need, or whatever they were going to give you. Like if you were supposed to be an assistant, instead they're treating you like another worker. They're not treating you like another boss or somebody that put money into the situation. So it could be a situation like that. Okay, I feel also that you may start putting the brakes on how much you do for another person and how much you sacrifice or willing to sacrifice, because you're realizing you're constantly jumping through hoops for a particular person in your life here, and you could be done proving yourself or jumping through hoops or trying to make this person happy, okay, because at the end of the day, you're never going to make another person happy. They got to want happiness for themselves, okay, or this could be a situation where you start being real honest with yourself about wants, needs, and desires. This could be also truth being revealed, and you could be feeling the need to be open and honest when it comes to your feelings. And it could be a situation here where everybody's being vulnerable and putting things out to the table at this time, and you having an opportunity here to be more open and honest with your spouse or another relationship. This could be betrayals happening, secrets being revealed at this time. You could be done playing games with this person, and you may want to choose to move on from this relationship as well. Then on the 18th, the sun in the second house is not well aspected. So, and it's still in Sagittarius for a little bit here as well. So it's not well aspected. So it may not be the easiest time for business picking up this in the second house with the 12th house and the 5th house, or for some of you in the 8th house. This could be whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life. For some of you, this is breakups happening. Not the best time to make impulse spending or impulsive buys, or this could be you being very impulsive. Whatever you're sitting on the fence about, when it comes to decisions, go after it or make changes in your life. You may decide to quit a job at this time. For some of you, not all of you, because you're not about that. You're not that impulsive, God forbid. Not the best time to use your best judgment. Get a second opinion before acting out with this energy here. All right, I feel like for some of you, this could be tantrums and tiaras being thrown, and you're going to whoop that stinger all around and threaten everybody with it. So you're not the best person. I feel like you need to keep a low profile. Your pride is definitely going to be hurt on the 18th. So it's just best to keep a low profile. Don't get reactive. Tuck your stinger away. Use it for another day. All right, why am I so rhymey? But anyways, so this is also Juno sesquadrating the North Node in the 1st and 6th house. You're being asked to be honest, either with yourself or others. This is a good time to be vulnerable and open to others, but you may not want to go there. This is your trust issues or your paranoia coming out. For others of you, I feel that this could be the reality of a situation is showing itself to you, especially when it comes to family dynamics. And there could be a lot of truth being revealed that you didn't know that was going on. This could be especially with the teenagers and the college kids in regards to your parents and realizing how messed up their relationship is. And it's like, damn. Okay, for others of you, I feel this could be a time of power struggles with those in management. You may not be getting along at this time because this could be them pulling you in too many directions. For others of you, you're not feeling appreciated, or you could be feeling devalued at work. So, you know, I feel also you're just not receiving your thank you and the adulation that you're looking for. Okay, on the 20th, you have a kite energy happening with Mars in retrograde and Volcanus in retrograde in the 4th and 8th and 12th house. This is a positive time for career, overcoming certain obstacles with your career, or this could be a raise or a promotion. Business could be picking up. Hi Zara, I'm fine, thank you. Advancement in career and heavy responsibilities. You may decide to change careers. For some of you who are 50 and older, you may decide to retire. You can be in a leadership position at work. Your uniqueness works in your favor, and you're able to stand out and be seen. This can be a popular energy time for you. Faded energy is coming your way. Expect the unexpected when it comes to relationships. This could be love at first sight here happening. You can be reconnecting with people from your past. An old flame could be coming back because why? North Node is about ready to go into your 5th house. Some of you have interceptions between your 5th and 6th house, which means that the signs share houses. So this means that, you know, if you start seeing people coming back into your life, then North Node in Aries just went into your 5th house. So for a lot of you here, you can be reconnecting with an old flame, with an ex, with this energy here, with people from your past, only to have a falling out with them when North Node goes into Pisces. So they're here for a little bit to rehash, redo, re-argue. Okay, I talk about it. I have it also on my glossary page as well, the North Node through the houses. So if you want to check that out too, there's 2 parts to it. There's 1 through, I think, like 1 through 6 or 1 through 7, and then 7 through 12. So anyway, so this could also be, for some of you here, you need to be careful with investments and being swindled out of your money at this time, dealing with fraud. So watch your accounts closely at this time. The first card to come up with is the 8 of Wands. I see traveling coming up. For some of you, this could be some much needed good news happening for you this week. The Queen of Swords, you could get messy, like I said, tantrums and tiaras. So you need to be careful here. I feel for some of you, this could also be somebody jealous of whatever good energy you have coming in. So you may want to keep it quiet. Or, like I said, there's going to be some honesty happening here. maybe somebody felt like, you know, you liked them and stuff like that, or maybe somebody didn't realize that their behavior or whatever they were doing was affecting the relationship dynamic between you two as well. So I feel like you could be, you know, before you go out the door, you could be revealing some truth bombs with people. Okay, the Magician card, as above so below, so keep the energy positive during this time period as well. The Strength card, this is your hard work and perseverance paying off. You have a better time. Libra had such a horrible reading, but yours is like so like, okay, we could do this. It's like, okay, we're recovering. All right, so this is a better energy time for you during this time period. I do feel like this is a time of reinventing yourself with this energy. This could be some kind of maturity taking over as well. Your personality is changing during this time period. Get the hell out of your head. The Nine of Swords. You can be very sensitive with other people. Some people in your life can be manipulative. I do feel like this could be misunderstandings that can cause you stress and make you leave a situation at this time with this energy. I don't feel like it's necessarily going to be love. I feel like for some of you it's going to be more like work, like up and quitting your job over a misunderstanding or because of your paranoia and stuff like that. Some of you can become a bit more of a hypochondriac at this time. I do feel like you're doubting yourself at this time, or you're giving this one person too much power over your situation. So you kind of need to relax and focus on what you need to do. Some of you, you could be worrying about a trip. Some of you, you could be indecisive at this time, but also impulsive and changing your mind last minute. The Fool card, the cards are saying don't worry. So you need to relax. Prayers are going to be answered at this time. The Death card brings about changes coming up for you. I feel like this is positive new beginnings. So hang in there. Get the hell out of your head. Pray if you have to. Meditate. Stay grounded. All right. Ace of Cups, emotional validation is coming for you as well. So whatever was bringing you a headache, I feel like that could be coming to an end, or there could be some kind of like truth being revealed or situations being resolved during this time period. Okay, so if you're thinking this is so bad, so bad, so bad, you know, once you confront the situation, it is not as bad as you thought. It is not even as bad. Like, take the word bad, and it was just what you thought how the situation was going to be. So not the best time to go assuming or trying to predict situations that you find yourself in, because I feel like this is you overthinking, overanalyzing, and trying to be the psychic that you know that you can be, and trying to predict situations here. But instead, all you're doing is creating a bunch of slippery slopes for yourself, and then you realize, oh, some of you, I do see pregnancy coming up as well, or this could be a positive, powerful transformation here with this energy. So powerful new beginnings. Some of you, this is a great time to mingle if you're single. The Six of Cups, I do see people from your past coming back to you at this time. I do see that you're going to be traveling to a place where you used to work at, or traveling to a place where you used to be. And I do feel like this is a cathartic time of healing. So this energy brings about healing for you during this time period. Being able to put things in perspective. Maybe age and time has healed all wounds. So now you're able to move on from certain situations. Some of you, you're going to try to revisit your past at this time with this energy. The Four of Swords, I feel that, you know, some of you are getting ready for graduation, or you're coming up at an end of a cycle is what I'm picking up as I'm channeling these energies. I feel like you're coming up at an end of a cycle that brings about a lot of healing and maybe a lot of perspective with this energy here, and kind of like, you know, being honest with yourself at least instead of other people here. So this is kind of like thinking about the past and then like working through your healing energy. The Three of Coins, a purging is happening here as well. So certain things or people may no longer apply in your life with this energy, or this could even be like certain ways of thinking may no longer apply in your life. I do see a new relationship coming into your life, and this could be the soulmate or the long-term relationship. I do see you restless for change at this time with this energy here, so you may have a hard time sleeping with this energy. The Eight of Coins, you could be spending more time on the internet during this time period. You could also be obsessing about somebody here with this energy. For some of you, this is a great time for those of you in media and social media. This is a great time for computer programmers, web designers. Some of you could be working on an internship at this time. The Wheel of Fortune card, expect the unexpected. I feel like your hard work and perseverance is paying off, and your old job could be calling you back to see if you want your job back at this time with this energy. The Ten of Swords, you're starting over in certain areas of your life at this time with this energy. This could also be prayers being answered during this time period. The Tower card does bring about transformation, Pluto energy, so certain things again may no longer apply. Some of you are moving back to a place where you used to live. Some of you are going back to a place where you used to work at. And then others of you, I feel like you're visiting family at this time. For others of you, you're updating your business with the latest and greatest in technology at this time, or you're going back to school and learning about the latest and greatest in technology with this energy here. The King of Coins, you are dealing with trials and tribulations at this time. Some of you could be working along as an assistant or working under somebody very powerful and important at work at this time with this energy here. Also a great time for social networking with the movers and shakers in life at this time with this energy here. I do see an emphasis on business apprenticeship. Melissa, just liked, hopefully you can pick up my energy. Been with you for years. Love you. Oh, hi, Melissa. All right. Well, I do $20 email readings as well. Alrighty. So check that out. It's really cheap. It's email readings, and I can do based on your date of birth, time, and place, just based on your first and last name, or you can check out my membership page. That gets creepy sometimes because I don't know, it gets really creepy. And I've kept the same people, and I do individual readings for them, but it's general readings for them as well. So, you know, it's not based on the 12 signs. Once that membership page gets a little bit big and daunting for me, then I'm going to have to turn it over to Horoscopes. Okay, so check that out while that's still going on. The Queen of Cups, I feel like you could be crushing on somebody at this time with this energy here as well. You could be hoping that the ex comes back into your life during this time period. Yes, I got one like 2 years ago. I think maybe that's a long time ago. Yeah, that's pretty long. You may want to think about getting another one. So expect the unexpected. You could be receiving, again, North Node. Some of you guys have North Node going into your 5th house at this time. So some of you are going to be reconnecting with an ex at this time with this energy here. Alrighty, so North Node is in Aries right now, but some of you might have it in actually your 5th house already. So I do see a reconciliation with an ex coming back into your life. I do see expect the unexpected with love, or if you've been feeling like you've been crushing on somebody, but you know, you don't know, or you feel like this psychic pull towards somebody, I feel like that could be the soulmate. Okay, so check that out. I also do compatibility reports as well. But I feel like, you know, everything happens for a reason. And I feel like this is going to be one of those things. The Seven of Cups, I see thoughts of future coming up at this time with this energy here as well. The Two of Cups, I see online dating. So this person's going to reach out to you via social media and DM you. And this could be the start of a new love relationship or rekindling an old love relationship. Reconnecting with people from your past is going to happen, and a lot of you can start feeling this now because again, North Node is in Aries, but it's at 2 degrees and it's already in your 5th house for some of you here. I feel like for some of you, this could be a love affair because of the Fool card and all these cup cards. So this could be a love affair happening here as well. So this person could still be married with this energy here, but this person is here for a reason. So you two, it may not last because North Node is in the 5th house. Again, get a reading so I can see what's going on with you guys' cards, all right, and with the natal charts. And for the natal charts, all I need is their date of birth, and that's it. If you have more intel, like their time and place, that would be even greater, okay, so I can see what the hell going on. All right. I feel also here that this is a time where you have endings and new beginnings coming up at this time. You are going to be, over the next 3 weeks, 2 weeks, there is going to be a reward for all the bullshit you've been going through. And you are going to reap your rewards here soon. So try to go more with the flow during this time period. I do see that you're almost ending this horrible, vicious cycle between Volcanus in retrograde and Mars in retrograde, and it could be because they're in retrograde in your 10th house. So in January you're going to receive a reprieve, and it's going to bring about a lot of new beginnings to you. The Eight of Swords, I feel with this energy here that this could be a cathartic energy. You could be once and for all finally speaking your mind with everything here. How are you? Well, I'm getting better. My numbers are up, so I'm happy. I hope that, I can get some readings today so I can pay my bills. So, yeah. Well, not very good, to be quite honest, but I'm here. So, yeah. Anyways, so the Five of Coins, I do see unexpected expenditures coming up at this time with this energy here as well. All right. I want to finish my readings before I have to go into my prayer session, so I'm not going to answer all your questions. All right, thank you. The Two of Wands, I feel that you can be cerebral and in your head at this time with this energy. I feel also you could be more quiet and to yourself by Friday, alrighty, and kind of like sitting on your hands. My male Scorpios, you could feel like the fat cat that ate all the lasagna, and you don't really want to move and you don't really want to do anything. You may not be interested in dating at this time and kind of just, you're like, I'm good where I am. The Ace of Swords, I feel with this energy here that you're very analytical in your way of thinking. For some of you, when it comes to love, you're being very realistic when it comes to love at this time. Also, you could feel more connected to your purpose-driven journey at this time with this energy. I do see prayers answered. I do see you feeling challenged at this time. In the words of the great disciple Oprah Winfrey, let your wounds be your wisdom here, because I do see you getting into fights with others, okay? And I already confirmed that in the astrology. So you need to pick and choose your battles with other people at this time. The Page of Wands, I do see this being a time of new beginnings, secret lovers. Either you crushing on somebody but not going to do anything about it this week, alrighty, or this could be somebody crushing on you. This person could also be married at this time, or you could be married with this energy here. The Sun card, I feel this is emotional validation here. A new relationship is coming up, so it's up to you what you want to do. I do see you two being very compatible, so this could be a Gemini 8th house energy here as well. So you could find yourself attracting a lot of new Geminis, okay, into your life at this time. So you may have options with love. And the Knight of Coins, the mind on the money and the money on the mind. I do see more money coming to you during this time period as well. This was a better reading than Libra, thank God. Share your love and support to your girl Marie. I am going on to Sagittarius next. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you for everybody for getting my viewership up over 200. So we're trying to make it to 300. So I really appreciate that as well. And make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I'm available for readings, so I keep my lights on. So make sure to check out those $20 email readings. I do reports as well, so keep me busy because this is my only job. So thank you for everyone who has. Kisses. Mwah.